Hey everyone, welcome to episode 16 of Nifty Knitting Ninja podcast. I'm so very sorry that I have to record from the webcam and the computer again this week. I am having issues with my bigger camera, so I'm really sorry that lately I've been giving you bad quality videos. I'm really sorry. Um, but yeah, it's been a week and a half since I've seen you guys. I certainly hope that your guys' week and a half has been better than mine. I haven't been having too good of a week. So, I'm trying to keep a positive attitude, but yeah. So, um, it's a bright spring day, which I very much love. I love the warmer weather. Um, And I'm going to get the shoutouts this week. My shoutouts go to Kevin Hardesty, Simple Blessings, Lisa Marie, Brandy Swinehart. And thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Welcome to the podcast. And if you have not joined me already, head on over to the Ravelry group and join us there. I would love to have you. Um, I will post that link in the comments also. So thank you for watching. And on that note, I did find a couple new knitting podcasts to watch this week, and they are amazing. You guys should totally go check them out. I found Kara Thompson, who is the host of Knit All the Things podcast. And I'm sorry if you guys see me looking over here. That's where my show notes are. So, yeah, sorry if that's distracting. Um, and the Stash Buckler, who is the host of the Corner of Knit and Tea podcast. Jordan Dunaway, who has the All in One podcast, and Danny of Little Bob and Knits podcast. They are all amazing, wonderful podcasts. Right now, the Stash Buckler, who has the Corner of Knit and Tea podcast, is doing a giveaway, and I'm not sure if it's still open. I think if it is still open, you have only a few days. But what you have to do is go to our recent episode, leave a comment on there, and you can enter for a chance to win this beautiful braid of fiber. And you can either have the fiber or she will spin it up for you and then send it to you. So you guys really need to head over there and check that out because she's a really great podcaster. She has a very happy, bubbly personality, and it just makes my day watching her. So, yeah, we're going to get into what I've been working on this past week and a half, which I feel like has been a whole lot. You guys remember that Christmas yarn that I showed you last week and it still didn't turn out pink? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about the bad quality, guys, but it can't be helped. I really wanted to give you guys a show, but yeah, my big camera's having issues. That Christmas yarn that I got, go over there. There we go. I started a 10 stitch blanket with it on size US 9 needles, which is a 5.5 millimeter. And this is a 10 stitch blanket by Frankie Brown, which I will also link to. Very simple pattern. I love it. You just can keep going around and around and around. And it attaches to itself and makes a whole big blanket, but you never have more than 10 stitches on your needle at a time. So it's a very well written, very awesome pattern. Also, what I've been working on is this Red Heart Soft Baby Steps in the colorway Tickle. And see this yarn? This beautiful green and white and blue and purple. Looks like it's going to stripe, right? Wrong. I hate it when yarns do that to me. But it's still turning out gorgeous. Gorgeous and beautiful. The colors are not right on my monitor, so I'm sorry, you guys. Maybe if I get my big camera fixed, I can finally show you guys correct colors. But I started a hitchhiker, and this is on size US 7s, which I believe is a 4.5 millimeter. And I'm at 10 points, and it's looking really good right now. I actually like it in thicker yarn and bigger needles because it's more squishy and soft, and just really loving that. And I'm sorry if I seem like I'm rushing through this a little bit. In the past week and a half, like I said, I have a whole bunch to show you, so I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know everybody's time, there's not enough time in a day, and everybody's time is precious. I finished my watermelon sock, which is still showing up pink for some reason. Well, I didn't finish it. Still have to graft the toe, and yes, these are my sock stitch stoppers. There we go. Got those at Hobby Lobby, as I mentioned in an earlier episode. And I don't have the heel in them. As you can see, there's still the blue waist yarn there. And I'm waiting until I can knit the other sock just to make sure that I have enough yarn to put in the heels, because if not, then I can use a contrasting color to put in the heels. But this is Artistic Yarns by Abby. And, whoops, her card is upside down. It's the... I'm so sorry for the crinkling, everybody. There we go. It's the self-striping watermelon yarn. 75% superwashable, 25% nylon, 460 yards. It's amazing, and I very much love it. You guys should definitely go check her out. I put the link to her Etsy shop in the comments last week, so you guys can see them there. I'll probably put them in again this week. And this is something that you guys have not seen in a very long time. It's been in hibernation. My Boneyard Shawl by Stephen West. And I'm so sorry, I didn't realize that I was in the middle of a row. I'm so sorry, you guys. But it's beginning to look like this, and it's actually pretty long. I don't want a full-size shawl, but kind of a little bit like a shawlette. So I'm in the middle of a blue stripe right now, and I'm still doing the eyelet variations where the pearl bumps are supposed to be in the middle. I think I'm going to finish up this blue stripe and then do another pink stripe, and then finish off with a border of blue. So that's been getting a little bit of love this week, which is nice, because I'm kind of tired of my UFOs taking over my house. And my Easter egg socks. I was going to make the cuff 7 inches, but it turned out to be 5 inches because I had a huge light pink stripe smack dab in the middle, and it didn't match with all the other stripes, and I really hated it. I didn't like it. So, I fixed it. I made it match in the middle, and I just did a fish kiss lip seal on the heel. So I got a nice light pink heel, and the stripes are still in sync. So that's awesome, and I really love it. So that's coming along. Again, I am doing the vanilla latte pattern on this, and yeah, it's coming along. I have not worked on it recently, but it has been getting a little bit of love. And the last few things that I have been working on, sorry, let me move my paper, is Karen R. of Round the Twist podcast is having a redemption knit along. It's just basically anything that you guys maybe made that didn't work out, and you want another chance at knitting it again. It's all about redemption, coming back and making it work and just showing it who's boss. So these actually were my first pair of vanilla latte socks, but they turned out way too big, and I just didn't have a chance to make any more of them. So I decided my Jelly Bean Carnival socks was going to get redeemed. I was going to have a redemption with these, but I changed up the pattern a little bit. It's still the same, basically, the same yarn and needles and everything, but I'm changing up the pattern. And up here, it's got this beautiful twisted rib, which was my first time doing that, and I absolutely love it. And right here, it's got, and it does have a different zigzag for the right and left sock, so you gotta pay attention to that. It's got this beautiful zigzag right there. And yes, I am using my heart stitch markers that was made for me a year or two back by Grace May of Daisy Creations Designs podcast. But yeah, it's turning out really well, and I really like it. It's intriguing. It's not as simple as your plain vanilla sock, but it's just enough to keep your brain engaged, and it's just enough to keep you interested and excited about it. So I very much like that about this pattern. And it might help you if I told you what the pattern was, of course. This is the Zigzag Lure Sock pattern on Ravelry. It is a free pattern, of course, because you all know that I'm really too cheap to buy expensive patterns. So it is a zigzagular sock on the Ravelry, and I will link to that also. And the only other thing that I've been working on is another sock, and this is not a pattern yet. It's a pattern in the making. I am designing this sock, and I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of insight because I really don't want to spoil it without the pattern being out. Whoops. There we go. That's what it looks like. Let me know what it looks like to you guys. I'd very much be interested in hearing that. This is worked on a US 2, which is, I'm sorry, let me check, 2.75 millimeters. And it's worked in my Sunshine yarns, hand-painted yarn, 460 yards, 100% merino, super washable. And it does not have a name or a colorway, but it's very, very beautiful and springy. So yeah, I'm designing these, not gonna let you guys in on too many details because I am planning on submitting the pattern to either Knitpicks or Knitty. So you guys will be in on this process though, and you guys will get to see how it turns out. So you guys can get into my designing brain here in a little bit. And that is in my new project bag that I had made, which I love muchly. This episode is going to be a little bit longer too because, yeah, I got a lot to talk about. And I did film episode 16 last week on Monday, but I was having compression and conversion issues, and it kept doing it, kept doing it, kept doing it. So by that time, I was just totally done with it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just done. I'm not going to film, and thank you so much for hanging in here with me, guys, because, yeah, I was just done last week, and then a bad week ensued, but we won't talk about that. And I got this done. I can't remember if I showed you guys this in last week's episode, but it is my flower petal doily, and as you can see, the ends need to be woven in, and it needs to probably be either wet blocked or steam blocked. I haven't decided yet, but this is going to Mom, and I am not, unless you go on Etsy and request a special order for this from me, I am not going to be making these to put in the shop because this is one of those patterns where halfway through you're like, just let me die because death would be a relief from knitting this. But it was so beautiful that I really didn't want to stop, and I had already promised it to Mom, so I kind of had to finish it. And, oh, hold on, let me see where I put those. Cousin Lisa, I have something to show you this week. Yay! This is, I obviously have not woven in the ends or sewn on the buttons yet, but this is the headband to go with the little sweater dress, which was in one of my very first episodes. I know I've been at this a long time, but this is the headband to go with that. And yes, that blue flower is going to go on it. And got the, whoops, that's the first one. Okay, here's the second one, which I have not finished either, obviously, but you have two booties now, yay! And I am gonna put these buttons on. Let me see if I can show you guys this. These little tiny green flower buttons on it because, yeah, I think that's just really adorable. So Cousin Lisa, you actually have baby stuff. And as soon as I get my button gear and finish this, which I'm gonna have to make soon, because I know that your baby's due in July, or no, June, sorry. I know that your baby's due in June, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and finish those and get those sent to you. And this is a pattern that I have thought about trying. It's Stitch Nation by Debbie Stoller. It is the Bamboo Ewe All Day Beret. I've made it before, but I would really like another chance at knitting this. So I think that that is just a fantastic slouchy hat and pattern. Just thought I'd mention that to you guys. And my project bag. I showed you guys last week the new not last week, but last time I recorded, I showed you guys the new material that I have for my project bag, and I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna make up my own pattern and make a wedge bag. That's never a good idea. Not for me. Because my wedge bag... Oh, hold on. Sorry, my monitor went off, and I've got to see what I'm doing. My wedge bag didn't quite turn out how I wanted it. It's more of like a long wedge bag. Like a wiener dog wedge bag. I mean, I still like it and it's still usable, but it's just didn't turn out how I really wanted it. But yeah, there's that material on the outside. I ended up getting like a beige zipper to go in it. And there's the green butterfly material inside. So, yeah. Project fail, but hey, it's usable and now I know what not to do next time. And I think that is it for knitterly things. Ooh, nope, no it's not. My wonderful, amazing, sweet boyfriend, who I don't deserve because he is so wonderful and sweet, he really knows me, and Valentine's Day I know is long gone, but, here's what he got me for Valentine's Day. He got me Lion Brand Yarns Landscapes in this beautiful, I can't correctly capture the colors with this camera, but it's just gorgeous. It's in the colorway Apple Orchard, and it's bright and happy, and it's gorgeous, and he definitely knows me, so that is great. That's not the only thing that he did, too. You know that your boyfriend is a really wonderful guy when he wants to learn to knit because you knit, and he makes you this for Valentine's Day. He knitted this, and the two hearts knit together as one. I thought that was very adorable and very sweet, and I love it muchly. He handmade this, obviously, but I very much love it. It's very dear to me. And last but not least, I'm almost gonna let you guys go. I know that I'm at 17 minutes, but I'm almost done, so please hang in here with me. Before I show this to you guys, Before I show this to you guys, I just want to say I am still needing help with blanket squares. I need as many as you can spare. If you would like to help me, send me a PM on Ravelry. I'm a knitting ninja on Ravelry, or you can email me at niftyknittingninja@gmail.com. Please, I very much need your help knitting squares for my friend's dad who has stage 4 brain cancer. Nobody thinks that he's gonna live for very much longer, possibly not even the next 6 months. And I would very much love to add to the squares that I have and actually make that blanket and actually give it to him, because I know that it would mean a lot. So please, I need your help. Please. But, yeah, on that note, I am still needing squares. I'm needing about 30 more. So if you can, please, if you can't, I don't want to put you in a position where you just feel like, I'm stretching out over this, but I really desperately need your help. So please look into your heart and see if you can help me with this. But on that note, I did get squares. So I am going to, because I don't think I showed these to you guys yet, I got these a couple weeks ago, and I'm very sorry that I forgot to show them last time. I've been having bubble brain syndrome. I got these from Sue Adams, which is Minmy HD on Ravelry. It's MENMYHD. Thank you so much, Sue. She sent me these two gorgeous ones. That one says #1 Dad, and it's in this beautiful teal color. Then she made this one, which has beautiful detailing and a beautiful colorwork heart on this. And this is not a duplicate stitch. This is actually worked in a colorwork, and that's just amazing. So thank you so much, Sue. All these squares mean so much to me. And nope, that's not the one that I wanted to show. Sorry of all the crinkling, guys. I'm not organized. this one is from Amanda White, which is A White 2 on Ravelry. She knit me a blue, or she crocheted, I'm sorry, crocheted a blue, brown, and a tan tweed square. And they're very gorgeous and squishy and soft. Thank you so much, Amanda. It almost brings me to tears just knowing that people have kind hearts and there is some good in the world and people want to help other people. So thank you so much, everybody. And I do have one here. Ends are not woven in, but this is in a beautiful deep blue, beautiful, and this one was actually knit by my boyfriend, so thank you, sweetie. This one also means so much to me, so thank you. And last but definitely not least, this one came from, I'm sorry, I can't remember, in this beautiful card. This one came from Teresa, which is, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I believe it's Tao 28, Tao 28 on Ravelry. You are amazing. I mean, I was definitely not expecting this many squares, but it's amazing. It came in this beautiful wrapping paper box, and the squares were wrapped up in tissue paper, and I got 9 of them. Look at this. She did 9. I mean, wow. And the colors are just gorgeous. And they're all granny squares. This one is light and dark blue. This one is teal, light and dark blue. This one's just dark blue. This one is light blue with a dark blue border. This one is teal, yellow, dark blue, and light blue. This one is like a green, a teal, light blue, and dark blue. This one is green, light blue, and dark blue. This one is green in the middle with dark blue on the outside. And this one is light blue with dark blue on the outside. So those are just, I mean, I opened the box and I almost started crying because they're just like, wow, totally wasn't expecting that. The generosity and love that comes with these squares is amazing. It really is amazing. But yeah, I definitely need your help. So please, if you can spare a couple hours and a few yards of yarn, even if it's just scraps, I would very much love you to help me and help me put together this blanket. I am looking for washable yarns in any color except really girly colors because it's for a guy. Yeah, I really need your help. So if you'd like to help me, please, like I said, contact me, send me a PM on Ravelry. I'm a knitting ninja over there, or email me at niftyknittingninja@gmail.com. I would very much love for you to help me, and if you can, thank you so much. And with that being said, I'm hitting 23 minutes, so I won't take up any more of your guys' time, and I'm gonna go for this week. Hopefully I will not be having issues and give you a better quality video next week. But thank you for hanging in here with me, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great week. Happy knitting, happy spinning, happy crafting, and I will see you again definitely next week unless something major comes up. So thanks for watching. Bye.